Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading. This is your bonus reading for the week of, this is for June. Just kidding. June bonus. You have this planner card. It says, take financial inventory and see what needs changing. You also have this counselor card. It says, a financial coach will help you reach your financial goals. These bonus readings, I would say that the month of June is just a really good card for, changing your finances or upping your finances in some way, or even just looking for new ways to change your finances or improve them. So, I think that a lot of people are going to be doing that. You start off with the Wheel of Fortune, and so the Wheel of Fortune is a card of your destiny and being able to change your destiny. And damn, Libra, Libra, look at this reading. Are you kidding me? This looks very, very good. So I already love where this is going. I think that it's time for Libra to, kind of glow up a little bit here. You have a star as in the area of your future feelings. The star card in the area of your future feelings kind of says, and it's showing up right here. It kind of says that, you could be in this position where you're feeling a lot of hope and faith for the future. And that's kind of how I feel, especially you end with the Magician as well. So with this, with that, and also the Wheel of Fortune, this could really say that you feel that you are much more in control of your destiny, or that you are much more in control of the direction that your life is going. Even in the area of your closest relationships, you have the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is everything you want and desire in your life. And so it kind of represents working towards building and leaving a legacy. So I think that you are destined to succeed here, Libra. There's clearly a lot of good energy going on here in this reading. You have the Ten of Wands as your crossing energy. I kind of get this feeling for you that this is knowing what work to do. Ten of Wands, Personally, I like the Ten of Wands. I think it's a good card. He's about to reach his home in the background here, and he's carrying a harvest. So he's about to have a harvest, but I kind of feel this is more, in your reading, it is a crossing energy. The crossing energy can be what hurts you or helps you. And I feel that it is kind of talking about your energy maybe feeling a little bit more scattered, or, trying to figure out what are the right things to do right now, instead of, running around like a chicken with your head cut off, right? So I think that maybe a little bit of focus, or getting more focused this week, or, the whole entire month of June, staying focused, or focusing on what's important is going to be important for you. In the area of your thoughts, you have the Page of Cups. You could be communicating with a person that you've been wanting to communicate with. That's kind of the feeling I get here. You have the Page of Pentacles in your past. You also have the Ace of Swords in your foundation. You also have the Ace of Cups here and the Ten of Pentacles in your the area of your closest relationships. So if you are hoping for a close relationship with a person, could be a lover, then I would say this is really good. I kind of like that we go from the Page of Pentacles in the past to the Page of Cups. It's kind of giving me the vibes of you actually communicating with a person that you admire, or, a person that you're interested in. So if you have a person on your mind, I would go for it with the Page of Cups. This is like a very dreamy energy going on in this reading as well. And we're in a very dreamy time. So he is imagining that fish that's in that cup right there. And I feel a lot of you could be kind of imagining your future, or imagining a person that you desire as well. You have the Ace of Swords in the area of your foundation. I feel like saying all I do is win. So, I feel like a lot of you are clearly going to be winning this month, or you have the opportunity to. So I would do whatever you can to make sure you have wins. I always tell people, do easy stuff. What's something, easy that you could win with right now, and start having those easy wins. It's like once you start stacking wins in your life, then you start making, creating the bigger wins, which is what's really important here. So I think sometimes we think I want to go accomplish this big goal, wish, or dream, which is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think that, there are kind of like little steps to get there. And one of the easiest ways to get there is to do things that are already going to be a win, to do things that you already know are going to get you to a finish line, or are already going to make you celebrate, right? And so I feel this Ace of Swords is kind of talking about you creating celebrations, or you doing something that could potentially bring more celebration into your life. I also do feel, again, that there is or could be communication between you and another person right here. It would be someone that you're very interested in. And, I kind of feel like, the Page of Pentacles coming up in the past, that this is either a person that you've already talked to before, or a person that you've been hoping to talk to. The Page of Pentacles is very new. It's a very new energy. And it would suggest that you have a person, or a desire to be with a person, like a new person. And it's probably a person you have your eye on, like I said, or that you have had your eye on in the past. So that, I think that this could just be a person that you're communicating with. For those of you that are, again, improving your finances, The Page of Pentacles is an amazing card for learning. It is a card of studiousness, so anything you can do to learn about improving your finances or making more money would be a really good idea with that card. You have the Ace of Cups, so I definitely feel there is new love offer here. We have two aces going this way, and actually two going this way as well, but two aces going this way is kind of like a yes to any question that you have. So I consider two aces touching, which these are touching, and you have three really. I consider that like a big yes from the universe. So if you have a question, this would be a yes. I also feel that clearly this is coming up in the area of your very near future. So if you want love, I feel a lot of you could be attracting a new person into your life. And this would, again, be a very like solid connection, something that's more built to last, especially having that 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is built to last. So that's kind of the feeling I get here off of this Ace of Cups. If you want a job, by the way, and you don't want love, I do feel that this could also be a job or a new position that you will love. So there could be a very solid connection in work coming in as well. Over the next few months, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and it's like building. I think that this right here, Ace of Pentacles with the 10 of Pentacles, this is very much a building energy, kind of you building something in your life. The Ace of Pentacles would be like a new opportunity. So a lot of you could be building, businesses, you could be building new success at work, or you could be building your reputation as well, I'm hearing. So if you are working on building anything, I see a lot of growth and success in you doing that. I think I would also say, like, I would put a little extra energy into it, even if you're not thinking about doing it. If there is something that you could do right now to improve your reputation or build your reputation, especially when it comes to like money or what you do in work, I would do it. So, there's like a million examples. It could be anything, but, I would do something or find something with that card. In the area of your closest relationships, you have the 10 of Pentacles. On a very simple level, the 10 of Pentacles could just say that you're feeling very supported, or you're feeling like uplifted, or like the people in your life are lifting you up. This is very much a support card. Again, 10 of Pentacles is everything you want and desire in your life. So I feel there could be very, good interactions with the people in your life, or you could be kind of forming stronger bonds with the people in your life as well. Not only that, it's an amazing love card because, again, it's everything you want and desire in a connection. So if you want a love connection, or if you're hoping to be together with a person, you could really be finding that person who wants to build something permanent, who wants to build and leave a legacy. Again, this is a card of building and leaving a legacy, or building something that is very solid. And I really kind of see that going on here. I feel a lot of you are building something that's like solid, secure, safe, just all this good stuff. You have the Star card. The Star is a card of a wish, so I do feel like there could be a wish or a dream coming in for you. This is coming up in the area of your future feelings, and so this can represent hope, faith, and renewal, and I feel that. That's really what I feel for you, Libra, is that you are just feeling hopeful, feeling more hopeful about the future. Are things perfect? Probably not, but I do feel like you're noticing an energetic shift, or you are noticing that you're getting more attention, or things are kind of coming together in better ways for you. So I kind of like where this is going. I feel like there's more, let's put it this way. I think there's more spiritual breadcrumbs for you, and maybe you are feeling more guided or led, which I think has been missing for pretty much everybody for a very long period of time. But it just seems to me like I feel like the universe is kind of laying down a row of jelly beans for you to follow, right? And so you're gonna have to pick those jelly beans up. You're gonna have to go in that direction. It's not gonna just magically happen for you, but I think that if you put the work in to start following the clues, the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, all those things, that's where you are going to find more hope. And maybe even in a part of the world where there is no hope, or maybe you've been feeling hopeless, or like you don't matter or something. I'm getting something very personal here as well, which is interesting. And again, of course, I don't believe that you don't matter or anything, but sometimes I think as humans, it's natural that sometimes we feel like we don't matter, or what we're doing doesn't make an impact. But I kind of feel that you're making a bigger impact here, or you are doing things that are going to impact the world in a bigger way, or it could just be your world, like where you live. You have the Magician. The Magician, again, I feel is more kind of coming up with that Wheel of Fortune. I think that it's saying that you are much more in control of your destiny. He can create worlds with his words, and I feel that with this magician. It's like you are creating the world that you want, or you're taking action to, build something. 10 of Pentacles, maybe something permanent. And it could even just be, it doesn't have to be anything. It could just be your outlook on life. It could be your reputation, like I said. I always pull the card that he's pointing to. We're going to pull this one right here. It says Spider Spirit. It says make your dreams real. Are you kidding? The whole entire reading says it's time to make your dreams real. And I would also watch your words. Spiders weave a web, right? So, weaving a web has to do with speaking. They also follow a process as well. A spider has to put up a web before it can catch a bug. So I feel for a lot of you that this is kind of talking about the process that you follow to capture your bugs or to get the good stuff in life. And so there's probably, a very simple process you could follow for whatever it is that you do, whether this is in work, business, love, money, whatever. So I would look into that. With the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Wands, you have the King of Cups. The King of Cups, I kind of do feel this is love here. It could be a very watery person. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but it could be a person who is very much in control of their emotions. Again, I always say like the high vibe version of the King of Cups is a person who's very much in control of their emotions. They're not always like flying off the handle, freaking out, or anything like that. So I feel like there could be like a much higher vibe, King of Cups type person, someone who has their emotions in check. I'm also getting like a very adventurous energy from this person. So it could be a person who's like well-traveled, or, maybe they travel a lot, or they do something like that. With the Page of Cups, you have the 4 of Pentacles. I think this person's going to bring a lot of stability in your life. I think this feels really good to me. I do have something else coming up here, but, I think in a lot of ways, sometimes when we're with the right person, I think our life becomes more stable, right? It doesn't go the other direction. So I think this person could be bringing a certain level of stability into your life. I do feel this is coming up in the area of your thoughts. So clearly, even at the start of the reading, with those first 2 cards, it seems to me like you are very much focused on kind of improving your finances, or, it's like you're very focused on doing something to make sure that your finances are stable, right? And so I feel a lot of you are stabilizing your finances, or hoping to stabilize your finances, and it could be something that is kind of like on your mind. With the Ace of Swords, you have the High Priestess, intuitive messages, plain and simple. We go this way to the Star. The Ace of Swords is laser-like focus. It is being very focused on accomplishing something or doing something. The High Priestess, she is very intuitive, and she picks up on the mysteries. She picks up on the secrets, the little things, the signs, symbols, synchronicities, and things going on. And then we go up to that Star, where I pretty much said the same thing. So we're kind of like in this little time here, we have all this energy in Pluto retrograde, very, on a certain level, it's very secretive and about looking into the secrets, or, kind of digging into mysteries, right? And so I think it would be an amazing time for you to, like, don't just do things surface level. I think that if you're gonna, start a project, or if you're kind of giving something one last push, maybe that's what's going on here. I don't really feel that, but I kind of feel that, where if you've been working towards something specific for a long time, I feel like you're giving it that one last shove that it needs to, win. With the Page of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, see, I think that either someone has had their eye on you, or you have had your eye on a person, take it how it resonates. But I think that in a lot of ways, someone is finally opening up here, whether it's you or them. And there could be a lot of clarity coming into a connection. I feel like this is very new, very fresh, very different. So a lot of you are communicating with a new person. Look at this. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands, all 4 aces. So all 4 aces is like a definite new beginning in your life. Aces are 0. So in a lot of ways, they just represent starting something new. And I feel like you're going to be very hopeful for this, like these new beginnings. I feel like you're going to be very hopeful for, kind of like these like new things that are entering into your life. These new opportunities, or, new directions that you want to go in. And that's kind of what I feel here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands, is that you are doing new things, or, you're creating new things in your life. But, at the same time, I think that there's a lot of hope that is motivating you to action here. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. Yes, definitely. I think you're definitely attracting a King of Pentacles type person. I think it's only, this is one person, right here. So I think this person is like a good mixture maybe of the King of Cups and King of Pentacles. This person clearly wants stability. We know that because of this 10 of Pentacles that's showing up here. 10 of Pentacles is like the traditional marriage, home, family stability, all that other good stuff. So I kind of see that here with this reading. With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is like walking away from one thing so that you can have something else. We do kind of see this as well. Four Aces. Ace of Swords can represent cutting one thing out in your life so you can have something better. And the Eight of Cups is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. I do believe we are kind of in a time in June where we're all being asked to let go of one thing so we can have something better. It's like, what do you need to release so that is taking up space? And I think a lot of things that people are holding on to right now are things that like we think we need to do, but probably don't, or, things that we think we're supposed to do, but we probably don't. So, if there are any obligations that don't make sense for your life, I feel it's time to release those obligations. With the Star, you have the Ace of Cups right there. I feel that, again, if you're attracting a connection here, this looks amazing. And, I feel it's saying, I kind of feel like this is saying that, this connection will inspire you as well. So if you're attracting love, I feel this is something that'll be inspirational. This could be anything, though. I think if you're getting a new job or if you're starting a new project, it's going to be something that's much more inspirational. It's going to feel inspirational. It's going to feel creative. It's going to feel like you have control over it, or I kind of feel, on a simple level as well, that it feels like you matter, right? And I feel that's what's giving you the hope in this situation. And you end with the Magician with the Queen of Pentacles. There you go. So you have divine counterparts right here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. These two are perfect divine counterparts. They really complement each other nicely, and they both want stability and happiness. You have this Peacock. It says, beware of great pride. Yeah, I also think that there is an energy right now where we need to be careful of people who have like an overinflated sense of self-worth, right? So, if you're dealing with any people who seem cocky or whatever, I'd be careful. You have the Sun card. It says happiness and well-being. I mean, the whole entire reading is happiness and well-being. You have this Hammock. It says take a vacation physically or mentally. I think it's an amazing time for people to go on vacation, recharge your batteries. I think the end of the year is going to be much more intense energy-wise. So, recharge your batteries, take care of yourself, gather your energy. You have this Beetle. It says good fortune on it. So I think there are clearly good fortunes. And you have this card that says climbing towards success. Yeah, a lot of success here, a lot of growth. Looks amazing. So thank you for being here, Libra, and definitely enjoy your week.